Welcome back to another video. I saw this video that was going around over on X with this lady, and I guess the man that's also filming it, confronting the former Archbishop of Canterbury from the Church of England, believe it or not, over why he hasn't spoken about the 70 Christians that were beheaded by Islamic, in the Congo recently, why he hasn't made a statement about that, why he hasn't been speaking about that, and also why he hasn't been speaking up about the grooming gangs. And my goodness me, the video is rather damning. If you have former high individuals like this individual I'm talking about, Lord Rowan Williams, I believe his name is, who is the former Archbishop of Canterbury, which is a highly respected office to hold, actually, in the Church of England. It's like literally the highest office you can hold for the Church of England. And he resigned over some allegations, I think it was, or criticisms that were made towards him. And he's been going around since and doing talks at Oxford Union and other places alike. But he's been very, very silent recently when it comes to the likes of the grooming gangs and the Christians that were beheaded recently. And also, he seems to be heavily criticizing Tommy Robinson. And this lady and this man confronted the former Archbishop and asked him some very, very important questions. And his response was, well, quite concerning. Let's just say that. Have a watch.
Are you the former Bishop of Canterbury? That's right. Really? Oh my gosh, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I just wanted to know, did you hear about the 70 Congolese Christians that were beheaded? You did hear about it? Oh my gosh, it's very disgusting, right? Are you planning to make any statement about it or anything?
I don't really get to make public statements like that now, but I'm involved in some Congolese.
Really? Okay. Did you know Tommy Robinson made a statement on his page?
Did he?
Yes, he made a statement. And so do you still think he's a far-right racist if he's supporting the 70 Congolese Christians beheaded?
I'm glad he's supporting them.
Huh?
I'm glad he's supporting them, but
yeah.
Thank you. But I'm not quite convinced.
You're not convinced?
But, well,
I mean, he wouldn't do that if he didn't really have a love for people and if he wasn't a racist. So what makes you think he's a racist?
he said,
What did he say?
I mean, the way that he stirred up.
Can you name us one thing that he said that shows he's a racist? Can you name us one thing that he's said that shows he's a racist?
I haven't got an encyclopedic.
So why'd you just call him a racist then if you haven't got any evidence?
I didn't call him a racist. I said I wasn't convinced.
He's not. So what made
What's he got to do to convince you?
He's racist?
I think.
What you think, but what do you know?
Well, I don't know any more than you do, but I think because he's capable, it seems to me, of stirring up a lot of hostile comment about minorities. I'm suspicious. I have a right.
So we're both minorities, and we don't feel like he's stirring up anything against
I'm
us.
glad for you, but
The comments that he made is that rape children is not okay. Do you agree that?
But he's been more vocal about the grooming gangs than you. He's been more vocal about the massacre of Christians in Congo than you, and you're a Christian bishop.
I've made statements in the past when I was an officer.
No, but you said he's stirring up racial hate. What?
So, well, the former Archbishop of Canterbury thinks Tommy Robinson is a far-right racist. But Tommy Robinson can make a statement on his X account, although Tommy is currently still in solitary confinement for a crime that he didn't even commit, believe it or not. He's not even in solitary confinement for a crime at all. It's just how absurd it is. But according to the former Archbishop, Tommy Robinson is a far-right racist. But why can't the former Archbishop, who claims to be a Christian, why can't he make a public statement talking about the 70 Congolese Christians who were beheaded in the Congo? Why can't he do that? Oh, I don't really get to make public statements about any of that sort of stuff. Why not? 70 Christians were killed mercilessly by Muslims, and yet you're silent about it. But Tommy Robinson, who is stuck in a solitary confinement cell, has more character to actually make a post about it than even you do. That, to me, is absurd. Why is it that you have the likes of Candace Owens still really silent about the persecuted church or persecuted Christians over in that part of the world, whereby they're being massacred by radical Islamists, let's say. Why are they so silent? Why is the former Archbishop so silent about it? But he's more than happy to call Tommy Robinson a far-right racist. It's absurd to me. It's like, what's going on with you? What have you got to hide? Why don't you want to make a public statement? It's not that hard. It takes literally not even a minute. Oh, I haven't got an encyclopedic thing in front of me. I couldn't possibly tell you why or how Tommy Robinson is a far-right racist, but I know that he is. I believe quite hard that he is a far-right racist. The things that he stirred up in the past. Oh, the truthful things that he said about Muslims and about the Quran. How does that make him a far-right racist? Simply, it doesn't. It makes him a truthful individual. Funny how when you're confronted about things you make publicly, you're more than happy to make a public statement about, say, Tommy Robinson being a far-right racist, but you can't make a public statement about 70 Christians who were beheaded. Oh, that would make me a far-right racist too, would it? No, it wouldn't. It'd just actually make you a Christian. Because Christians and non-Christians, I saw them making a post about it and saying how disgusting it actually was. But you, the former Archbishop of Canterbury, from the Church of England, no less, I can't make a public statement. I don't get to make a public statement. Why not? But you can make a public statement about Tommy Robinson. See the little bit of a contradiction there, don't you think, mate? Unbelievable. He's been more vocal about the grooming gangs, about the R-wording of children than you. And you're a Christian bishop. What's going on with that? Oh, I assume I have every right to think. I think that he is capable of stirring up things with minority groups. Yeah, but we're minority groups and we don't feel like he's stirring up anything. What? Huh? I have a right to think that Tommy Robinson is stirring up hatred towards these groups, and I don't think that he is at all. I think he is more genuine than the likes of this Archbishop, former Archbishop. It's rather insane to me that in today's day and age, we have individuals like this that claim to be Christian, just Christian by name, not by deed, not by their fruit. The Bible is clear, by their fruits you shall know them. And if they're not producing much fruit at all, they're a lemon. This former Archbishop is currently a lemon. Doesn't even have the courage at all to call out the grooming gangs. Doesn't have the courage at all to talk about the 70 Christians that were beheaded. None of that. But I have every right to think that Tommy Robinson is a far-right racist. Come on. I think we're better than that as a society, don't you? Anyway, that's enough from me, but you guys take care, you be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.